Okay, good day class. So my name is Rodel Fernando Cruz. I'm your teacher in this day. So last meeting we just talked about, yes, Miss Simeon, what is it?
It's all about part of a circle, so.
Yes, that is correct. So before we go on to our next topic, let's have an activity. So which is called remembering. So in this activity, magtatawag ako sa inyo ng 5 students and sasabihin kung ano yung ini-illustrate ng circle. So, from number 1, okay. So, magtatawag tayo ha. Mr. Foster, ano sa tingin mo ang ini-illustrate ng number 1?
Radius pole, sir.
Okay, that's good. Tama po siya. Ini-illustrate ng number 1 which is radian or radius. So, for number 2, okay, tatawag ulit tayo. So, yun, misibile. Ano yung sa tingin mo yung ini-illustrate na number 2?
Corpo, sir.
Yes, tama yun. Ang ini-illustrate na number 2 which is chord. So, number 3. Okay, from number 3, Mr. Rodriguez.
Center pole, sir.
Yan, tama. Ini-illustrate ng number 3 natin which is the centre or the midpoint. Yung pinaka-point sa gitna. Number 4. Mr. Okay. Mr. Hate. So, number 4.
Diameter pole, sir.
Tama. Ito ay yung tinatawag nating diameter or yung pagkakahati ng circle sa gitna. And last, for number 5. Okay. Miss Lopez. So, ano sa tingin mo yung in-illustrate ng number 5?
Circumference pole, sir.
Okay, tama. That is a circumference. So, ito yung nag-illustrate sa kanya. Yung pinaka-kuhit ng circle. So, palakpakan para sa lahat. Okay. So, nakita naman natin na tinakal natin nung nakaraan last meeting which is about the parts of the circle. So, in our new topic, i-discuss pa rin natin yung about sa parts of the circle which is illustrate the secant, tangent, segments, and sectors of a circle. So in this lesson, the students or you will able to define the secant, tangent, segment, and sectors of a circle. So you can also distinguish the differences of these four and appreciate the importance and significance in a real life situation. So, before we start our new topic, let's have another activity. that is called activity 2, which is observe me. So in this activity, mag-group tayo into 1, 2, 6. So yung mga tatawagin ko, yun yung magka-agrupo at pumunta na sa kanilang upuan, which is ito yung group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. So for group 1, Almonte, Punelas, and Lopez. So for group number 2, Añonuevo, Foster, and Ate. And for group number 3, Balana, Herrero, Rodriguez. And for group number 4, for Cal, Granado, and Simeon. For group number 5, Cornelio, Gordola, and Mataverde. And for group number 6, Imbile, Gueta, and Solata. So, ano ba ang dapat nyo i-observe? So, this is for group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Five and 6. So you have at least 5 minutes to observe sa mga naka-assign sa inyong group. So okay, let's start. Okay class, so time's up. So tapos na yung 5 minutes na binigay ko sa inyo. So ngayon, simulan na natin kung ano yung masasabi ng kada group, kung ano yung mga na-observe nila sa mga circle natin. So, from group 1 to group 6. So, ngayon, magtatawag ako sa grupo nyo kung sino yung magsasalita or sasabihin kung ano yung na-observe ng kanilang grupo or grupo nyo. So, for group number 1, Miss Ponelas. So, for group number 1, this is an example of secant of a circle. So, based on your group of observation, how will you define secant?
A secant is an extension of a chord in a circle, which is a straight line segment of which the endpoints lie on the circle.
Okay, that's good. Tama po yun. So, for group number 2, so this is an example of tangent of a circle. So, based on your observation from group 2, how will you define tangent of a circle? So, for group number 2, Mr. or Miss Añonuevo, how will you define, based on your group observation, how will you define tangent of a circle?
A line that touches the circle at a single point is known as a tangent to a circle. The point where tangent meets the circle is called point of tangency.
Okay, that's good. So, tama po yung mga sagot nyo. So, for group number 3, so this is an example of segment of a circle, which is, we have two types, which is the major and minor. So, this is an example of major segments of a circle. So, for group number 3, Mr. Rodriguez, based on your group observation, how will you define major segments of a circle?
The portion or part of the circular region enclosed between a chord and the corresponding major arc is called major segment of the circle.
Okay, good observation. So, for group number 4, Miss Cal. So this is an example of, so we have a major segment. So now we have an, for group number 4, minor segment. So based on your group observation, how will you define minor segments of a circle?
The portion or part of the circular region enclosed between a chord and the corresponding minor arc is called minor segment of the circle.
Okay, thank you. So for group number 5, we have an sector. So for group number 5 and group number 6, in-illustrate niyan yung sector of a circle. So we have also a two types of sectors, which is the major and minor. So for group number 5, Miss Matabird, based on your group observation, how will you define major sectors?
A major sector with a central angle more than 180 degrees.
Okay, that's good. And for group number 6, Miss Gueta, based on your group observation, how will you define minor sector?
A minor sector with a central angle less than 180 degrees.
Okay, very good. So this is our topic for this day, which is the illustrate the secant, tangent, segment, which is the major and minor, and sector of the circle, which is the major and minor. So mamaya mas ipapaliwanag pa natin kung ano yung pinagkaiba ng ng secant, tangent, segment, and sector of a circle. So let's have a new activity. So para mas maintindihan pa natin yung sa ating topic ngayon, which is the illustrate the secant, tangent, segment, and sector of a circle. So let's have another activity, which is called bakit hindi natin subukan. So alisin muna natin ito. So in this activity, so ay yung group kanina na 1 to 3, which is for group number 1, Almonte, Calponelas, Granada, Lopez, and Simeon. So for group number 2, Nuevo, Cornelio, Foster, Gordola, Haten, Macaberde, and for group number 3, Balana, Imbile, Herrero, Gueta, Rodriguez, and Soleta. So bakit hindi natin subukan? So for group number 1, yung gagawin nyo is define shortly but concisely the term listed below. So make use of your own words and constructing your answer. So which is the secant, tangent, segments, and sector of a circle yung i-define nyo. So for group number 2, distinguish activity. So i-check nyo lang kung, or isusulat nyo lang kung secant, tangent, segment, and sector yung nire-represent na ibibigay ko sa inyong papel. So, for group number 2, number 3, create tangent, segment, sector, and secant of a circle. So, malinaw po ba? So, okay, good. Thank you. This is your activity for group number 1, 2, and 3. So you have at least 5 minutes to take that activity. So after 5 minutes, ipe-present naman ulit natin yung mga ginawa niya. So okay, since tapos na ang lahat, so let's have a presentation. So kayo na lang bahala kung sino yung magsasalita sa inyo kung paano nyo ipe-present ang ginawa nyo. So, for group number 1, so, define secant, tangent, segment, and sector. Shortly but concisely the terms listed below. So, that is secant, tangent, segment, and sector. So, make use of your own words and constructing your answer. So, For group number 1.
1. Secant. A line that intersects the circle exactly at 2 distinct point. 2. Tangent. A line that touches the circle at a single point. 3. Segment. The region which is created by a secant or a chord with the corresponding arc of the circle.
Okay. And
4. The part of the circle enclosed by to radii and an arc of the circle.
okay, that's right. So for group number 2, so distinguish activity. So yes, tama. For number 1, segment. It is a segment. And for group number 2, secant, 3, tangent, and 4, sector. So tama lahat. So for group number 3, so create. So tama yung ginawa nyo kung gumawa talaga kayo ng segment, secant, sector, and tangent of a circle. So palakpakan para sa lahat. Very good. So since alam nyo na kung paano i-define, i-distinguish, and to create a secant, tangent, segment, and sector of a circle. So based on your understanding, how will you define these 4? So we have a illustration of a circle, which is the secant, tangent, segment, and sector of a circle. So una, paano natin i-define yung secant, tangent, segment, sector of a circle?
We can define and illustrate tangent, secant, segment, and sector of a circle based on the definition.
So okay, that's good. So tama po yan. So another question. What is the importance or the significance of studying the secant, tangent, segment, and sector of a circle? So yes, Mr. Rodriguez.
We can appreciate the importance of these in terms of applying on the real-life situations of problem, like by cut in pieces or one whole pizza.
Okay, tama po yun. Pwede po ma-apply naman natin or makikita naman natin yung mga illustration of this 4 in our real life situation or real life problem. So since alam nyo na kung paano i-define silang lahat, kung gumawa at i-distinguish, so let's have an evaluation. So can you please get one whole sheet of paper and answer the evaluation that I give it to you? So okay, that's all.